This is Chris Kell, which is a simple explanation of the Peak Fitness client planning tool. We do most of our programming here in Excel here at Peak Fitness, and really the purpose of this is just to list out the general goals for each phase and then plug in the appropriate variables. Alright, now you'll notice here that I've got a cycle planned out in our Peak Fitness client planner. Alright, I've got phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Okay, I've listed the phases. I've listed sort of the this is a typical 3-month phase here. Each cycle within this phase is going to consist of, anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. We'll list out the dates as we've done here. And what we're going to do for this is just kind of list out the general goal of the mesocycle. So here we've got preparatory hypertrophy, and then with that the specific goal. So in our first phase here, I'm looking at hypertrophy and motor learning. I want to establish aerobic endurance and structural balance. Okay, once I set those basic goals, alright, I'm going to set some sort of a training schedule to make that happen. Alright, so in this case, I'm working out 3 days a week. I'm going to plug my workouts in to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I know that I'm strength training 3 days a week, and I'm doing cardio A, and some sort of a sculpt circuit for my extremities on Tuesdays. On Thursdays, I'm doing cardio A again with a mobility circuit, and on Saturdays, I'm doing the same cardio workout for a sculpt circuit. Generally, this is going to be, running for 20 to 30 minutes. This is a new client, so this is something that we can repeat. But the point is that the client is performing both mobility and sculpting in their off days to kind of address the things that we don't necessarily get to in the session. Now, moving along with this general theme, you'll notice that in our off-day programming, again, we've listed some of the variables that we're looking for in their off-day program. So here we've got sometimes we'll perform core training before the session, which we listed here just to save some time. We might write like level 1 or level 2, kind of just based upon what we're doing. We haven't done that here. If we want the client to do any walking or conditioning after the session, we can also indicate that. For nutrition, we've chosen to give the client this month a South Beach diet. For mobility, we're asking them to just perform their standard foam rolling routine at home. And then for cardio, it's a 20 to 30 minute jog. Right? So really we can plug anything in here. Kind of the point is that just you have a general structure of what to do. For our in-session programming, again, we're looking at which elements are most important in the session. I'm not doing core training in this particular workout. I'm not doing power training. I'm really sticking to strength and conditioning. So I've got total body exercises here and a total body split. All right, with that as well, okay, I've got for my conditioning, I'm doing either a timed or a ladder circuit. All right, and then as well, finishing up here, we just kind of program our loading. This is really one of the most important variables because this is going to influence how the client reacts to our strength exercises. Okay, and again, you can see that I've listed here week 1 loading 3x8 to 12, week 2 4x8 to 12, week 3 3x6 to 8. So we're kind of moving along here. We're changing the loading variables, and we do the same thing for conditioning. 8 reps for 8 minutes in week 1, 12 reps for 12 minutes in week 2, 6 reps for 6 minutes in week 3. And as you can see in our next video, we'll just kind of list how we list this stuff in our programming template. But these are all things that you can just plug in quickly to really get the best bang for your buck and understand what you're doing with your client each month.